Well, morning, it's another day. Been busy sweeping leaves. Sweeping and thinking. There's the pile that I've got so far. Probably just clean off the patios, brush it all over to the mega shed lot, and be done with it. But yeah, figured I'd get an early start. I'm in my t-shirt. It's actually not bad. I think it's going to be near 70 today. Amazing, the weather gets crazy here in the Carolinas. Temperatures, I think, were in the low 50s for a low, but it's going to get colder, I think, next day or two. Just sweeping and thinking. Sweeping and thinking. Got a lot accomplished yesterday. I was kind of surprised. I guess, I was on a mission and didn't get everything done, but got a lot accomplished. So, like a bulldozer, mountain of leaves. Yeah. I don't know if I mentioned before, but yeah, I cannot get a death certificate for my wife with her married name on it because she didn't die in South Carolina. So the original death certificate accompanied by our marriage license apparently is enough evidence to go after the creditors, and I'll be doing that in the next video. Heading to her bank. A bank called BB&T. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It might be a local branch. The initials are supposedly the best bank in town. Nothing could be further from the truth. It's probably one of the worst small banks that I've heard about. But of course, my wife with her money issues didn't help matters any there. Yeah, I'm going to close her account, and I'm going to attack the credit card company, which is part of the bank, because they're relentless. They call every day. They call my parents. They send letters. I'd say half of the, maybe not quite half, but close to half of her bills have been coming in the mail. Have the red letters, BB&T. Your account is delinquent. This, that, and the other. I don't even read them anymore. Both in English and Spanish. And, yeah. So I got to go after them. Going there, they open at 9. It's like 8 o'clock right now, so it gives me an hour to clean up leaves. So, yeah, I've been busy. I just didn't record any of it. I didn't think it was really worth recording, but I had a lot on my mind and figured why not. I'll just go ahead and break the camera out and talk as I sweep. Yeah. Normally we'd have one of our Latino customers come and he'd take care of the leaves and stuff like that, but don't have the money to pay a landscaper. They do a great job, but yeah, I gotta cut costs now more than ever. Yeah, it's still fresh in my mind, Yeah, I come outside just to think, and Yadi used to love doing this, pushing the leaves, gave her something to do. She loved, just sweeping the yard, raking the leaves. Luckily the yard, for the most part, is in pretty decent shape. So might have to do some preventive maintenance on the gazebo. Amazingly, it's withstood a few storms while I was gone. But the little straps, little ball bungee straps there, lost a few of those from wind, I guess. So I got some spares. I just haven't broke them out, but they don't last but a year or two. They're real cheap, so I may think of something else. But yeah, real busy yesterday. Probably be busy today. I mean, probably gonna be busy this week. Trying to get stuff unraveled and all that. But anyway, I'm just kind of rambling right now as I sweep the leaves. Another morning knowing my wife won't be coming home. So well, let me finish this so I can get to the bank and attack them, get them off my back, stop sending letters and stop calling my house. So let me finish this project here. Well, that's a little bitter. Not perfect, but it's been pretty breezy the last couple of days, so why not? We'll let the wind blow some of the rest around. I think that'll be it for now, but yep, something to do until the bank opens up and I go fight with them. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, still just weird, just I don't know how long this is going to take to get over. It's just, never gone through something like this before. Like I said yesterday, I was on submarines for 4 years, and that was tough. And I didn't really talk about that for a few years that I was out of the Navy. It was just psychologically, so demanding. Living 18-hour days, no sunlight. I mean, you basically didn't know what time of day it was except by the meal that was being served. You think it's, 6 a.m. and, you're going to get breakfast. No, it's dinner time, 6 p.m. Same with lunch. You get lunch at 12 or midnight rations. You think, oh, it's 12 noon. Oh, let's see what's on the menu. And nope, it's leftovers from lunch and dinner, which usually there wasn't much to pick from. Again, being underwater for months at a time, 3 to 6 months, depending on the sub, depending on the mission. The ballistic missile subs were usually out for 3 months, then they'd rotate in for the other crew for 3 months. Fast attacks would usually go out for around 6 on average, and most of that time you're under the water. That's, like I said, that's psychologically demanding. Part of the sub training is gearing you up for that. Stressful conditions, living on a two with assholes you didn't want to be with, but you had to learn to adapt with them. You had to learn. You had to adapt. There was no getting away from them. And this, losing a spouse, by far, dwarfs that. Suddenly your future is unknown. Simply like, I've said, and you guys have even mentioned, take it day by day. And that's what I'm doing. It's only day 2. Things are still fresh in my mind. Right now, what's got me focused is attacking her creditors, you know, trying to get my bills in order. That's keeping me occupied. And that's probably going to keep me occupied the rest of this week. I'll probably go watch the Super Bowl at my parents' house. And we'll see what next week holds. But yeah, I got enough to keep me occupied this week, maybe into next week. And then the tough part's going to come. I got to find a job. You know, I've got to find extra work. I mean, right now the tax season's getting started. I'm expecting customers to come in. I've already had a few customers call, and so far my Spanish seems to be okay. A couple that I've talked to, they understood. You know, Yadi se murió de cáncer. You know, she died of cancer. But we're still doing taxes. You know, yo trabajando aquí solo. I'm working alone. You know, I'm just going to wing it. I'm going to wing it and see how I do. But I don't know. I just do not know if I'll be able to keep this business open. I got to renew my business license, by the way, but I need to get a total amount of how much our income is. And one of the part-time girls that used to work with us is going to come over maybe this week, but probably next week, because she's got the flu, and I'm like, don't even come near me. I'm not even wanting to get the flu right now. So, and she's good with spreadsheets and calculations, you know, the Excel spreadsheets. She's real good with that. Actually enjoys it. So I told her, you help me do my expenses, I'll let you do your taxes for free. We work out a good trade on that. She likes that, and she gets a good bit of money because she's a single mom. And in turn, I get my expenses done to take to the CPA. So, yeah, I've got, you know, her and one other girl that used to work with us, you know, they're going to help me maybe part-time a couple hours here and there when they're available, you know, and that's fine, because I'm just right now probably just going to wing it alone. You know, about the best option I can do. I can't really afford a permanent full-time wage for a bilingual assistant right now, so. But anyway, that's enough rambling for this morning. As I said, the next video, I'm heading to the bank, and I think I'm going to talk about the subject of money, because that has been an issue as of late. You know, whether it's our finances last few years, the boutique not doing well, our small business not doing well, and then Yadi's cancer issues. We were not prepared. We were not financially prepared for that. So I might ramble on about that, and as I go to the bank to fight with her, you know, bank about her accounts and stuff. So, well, until then, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to head out. So I'll just post this video, and until the next video, adios.